Hello lovelies, if you clicked on this video, I know that you're either a Quince lover or super excited for fall fashion, or both, like me. So I'm super excited to share 10 wardrobe workhorses for fall that you're gonna wear on repeat. These 10 pieces are some that I have personally vetted for myself over the last couple of seasons and that I reach for time and time again, but I'm also sharing a couple of new in pieces that I'm sure you're gonna absolutely love. As always, I'll share plenty of ways to style these items, so let's get right to it. I'm Ziva, and if you're new, welcome back. I'm thrilled you're here, so make sure to hit the subscribe button if you love modern style with timeless taste. Because I shop for a living, I have a huge appreciation for Quince because as a shopper myself, I can see that they are on top of every relevant silhouette and item that our heart might desire at any given time. They are sure to be making a gorgeous, high quality version of it. It is affordable in the colors we want, and best of all, it goes with everything else in your wardrobe, whether you're pairing it with other Quince items, anything else that you might already have. You'll find that as you slowly start to add Quince pieces to your closet, they go seamlessly with everything, which is why I'm so excited they're sponsoring today's video. When I shop Quince, I know that I get free shipping and free returns up to 365 days, and they're also size inclusive, which means that you will find your perfect fit, whether you're tall, petite, plus size, or curvy, or anywhere in between. As always, if you see anything you love, everything is in the description below with sizing and a pinned comment here on YouTube Shopping and in a QR code in case you're watching this on your TV. The first wardrobe workhorse you need for fall is a suede loafer. This is one of their newest styles. It's the Venetian loafer. I got it in coffee. They also have it in a couple of other colors, including black. What I love about it is that it is very Italian inspired. It's got a very nice low heel that just adds a little boost. If you're average height like me, I'm always looking for just a little bit of lift. And the inside is classic Quince, where it's really nice and cushiony, and you know that you can walk for hours in it. So I am so excited to start wearing these. They look amazing with straight leg jeans as they do trousers. If you want something that's a little bit more classic and doesn't have any heel, then I recommend these suede loafers that are a little bit lower. I have them in black, and I've also been wearing them all year long. They're a little bit sleeker than these, and regardless of which one you choose, you can't go wrong with either. Fall is usually about a big loafer mood, so if you want more inspiration on how to style your loafers, I have a video on how to do just that when you want that loafer to be the main character of the outfit. Number 2 is the trench coat, and Quince really outdid themselves when designing this one because it is a quintessential classic, but it's also very modern because it's got that funnel neck and it has a beautiful closure at the neck that you can choose to clasp and have that very regal look that makes everything look really elegant and elevated. You can just leave it down unclipped and wear like a regular trench coat. This one is belted, and I got it in an unexpected color in an olive green. The reason I'm recommending a trench coat is because it's one of the easiest way to add that fall layer when you're kind of in that brisk weather and you just need a little bit of a topper, or maybe just want to put an outfit together very quickly. It's also really great for travel. Trench coats are just like that little lightweight layer that you can take on with you and not feel like super heavy, like when running errands and things like that. They have them in all the colors you can imagine, including black, khaki, a lighter beige, I believe also navy and coffee as well. So it really depends on your preferred palette. Some of my favorite ways to wear a trench coat are, of course, with denim and loafers. A dress, like it's just kind of the perfect layer, a pencil skirt, and the funnel neck just makes it feel very relevant without feeling like you're trying too hard to fit into a trend. Now, if you're sitting here thinking a trench coat is never going to be me, it feels too dressy, or I just don't like the look of it, then I can't recommend this quilted barn coat enough because this is so comfortable, very functional, also kind of like English countryside. Like you can wear it with maybe some ponte pants, knee-high boots, a cable knit sweater, and just have it look very Princess Catherine of Wales versus like the trench coat just feels a little bit more urban and formal. So you can just kind of like play around with your functionality and your personal style. If you're more of a casual girl, then this quilted jacket is beautiful. They have it in a few colors, but I got the navy because it feels very unexpected, but also very elegant. Number 3 is the suede bag, one of my favorite bags of all time. And I get so many bags at any given time. And one that I find myself reaching for, and you can see it in a lot of my videos, is the slouchy suede bag. Why? Because it's very ergonomic. I just kind of like sling it over my shoulder and carries a ton of stuff. It's comfortable. It makes everything look really interesting because it has that beautiful cognac texture. They also have, I think, 4 or 5 other colors. So this is one of my favorite bags. Now, if you want something a little bit more structured, they just dropped maybe like 4 different suede bags that all took my breath away. One of them is a quilted tote that is gonna sell out really quickly. Also, the return of the very oversized bag is very much in style. You can see it all over the runways and editorials. So the bag is really leading the way in terms of the outfit. And with this bag, you're getting that same look. You can be wearing almost anything, like a classic white shirt and jeans and this bag, and have a whole look. They also have the woven tote that I have in a white, also in a suede, that is also selling really quickly. Adding a suede bag to your wardrobe, you'll find, is one of the easiest ways to help an outfit look really cohesive and intentional without a lot of effort, which most of the time, especially in fall when we're all getting busier, is really key for us. Number 4 is the cashmere crew neck sweater. I just got on a chocolate brown, which seems to be kind of like my theme color for fall. This is a wonderful layer. You can wear it alone under a blazer with a t-shirt underneath. This is just one of those knits that you're gonna want to get your hands on. Now, if you live down south and you're just like, yeah, I'm not even gonna wear this until January, then another really great alternative is the linen sleeveless sweater, because it does add that rich texture to any outfit. And I featured it in my no tuck tops video. This is the kind of top that you don't even have to think about where to put it. It just drapes beautifully over your waistline. And as I mentioned, it's sleeveless, so you can wear it now with nothing underneath. And then if it does get a little cooler, you can pop on a turtleneck or a white button-up shirt and have it be a very classic look. So these are kind of the 2 tops that I would recommend because they feel so good. They go with everything in your closet, and they're just basics that are just gonna get that return on investment for you. I could easily have every color of this crew neck. I also have this crew neck in a navy and recently styled and featured it in my ultimate QUINCE jeans guide review. So if you want a lay of the land of all the denim and kind of the different considerations and how to style, make sure to head there after this. In that video, I styled it with a wool blazer, the straight leg jeans, which I love and I can't recommend enough, and also a little scarf twilly that is, I have found, one of the easiest ways to make your outfit look really put together with very low effort. Number 5 is the 3/4 sleeve silk shirt that I'm wearing here. It's my little Easter egg for the video. This is a shirt that's new for QUINCE. They have had their like full long sleeve silk knot shirt for a while now. I have it in a chocolate brown and also in a black. I wear it constantly. So when I saw this, it was a no-brainer for me. The hardest part about choosing this shirt was what color. I was very torn between the wine color, which is this one, and then the navy. Oh, I feel like navy silk just looks so elegant, but burgundy I have declared as my my fall color. So I want to make sure that I had an extra piece to style with kind of the looks and things that I have in my head. I love this shirt because it's extremely comfortable and a really easy way to add a little glamour and also mix of texture to any outfit, whether that is denim or wool, and just feel very put together, but still be extremely comfortable. Because again, you reach for clothes that feel good. Like if it can look amazing, but if you're just sitting there and you're not loving how it feels, then it's just gonna not be worn. So this is one of the reasons that I grabbed this shirt without even thinking twice about it. And I know it's gonna serve me all through the season. The other thing that I love is that you don't have to worry about rolling up your sleeves or doing anything because it's already got that cut. It's also a great way to show off bracelets and things like that, which I'm not wearing ironically right now. I'm always wearing them, and today I'm not wearing them, but it's a great way to show off some bracelets, a watch, and not have to worry about how do I roll up the sleeves or how do I make them stay put. Speaking of styling the shirt with denim, it's going to look amazing with dark wash denim. And I have 3 in particular to recommend. One are the Bella high-rise jeans. I have them in that midnight blue that is beautiful, so trending for fall 2026. And I believe they're some of the most flattering jeans for any body type. The Bellas are higher rise than the Luna, so if you are a little bit more petite and you want to have more of an elongated torso, then make sure to grab the Lunas. The dark wash is beautiful in that cut. I also recently got a darker wash in the Nina pull-on jeans, which I kind of made fun of because I thought like I wouldn't like them, because you just think of like pull-on jeans as being kind of for like you gave up, you know, you're not trying anymore. Like you just let yourself go. But these are surprisingly chic and look beautiful, and also, as expected, ridiculously comfortable. So can't recommend them enough. And I also got the Luna flare leg jeans in a 30. All of my inseams are 30. And by the way, I'll put all my sizing below with each item. So in case you're wondering like what I'm wearing, it's all there. So those 3 pairs will not lead you astray in your dark denim wash journey. And the reason that I'm recommending a dark wash is because it goes so beautifully with all the other kind of like canvas of fall, whether that is burgundy, olive, those rich chocolate brown tones, leopard print, the sage green. Like it just all comes together really beautifully. And it also is an easy way to look elevated. The other top that looks incredible with dark wash denim is cable knit, because then you have that heritage look going on that is set to keep trending all through fall because it looks elegant, elevated, and that return to heritage dressing really became really popular kind of in the middle of spring, as I feel like people just kind of are getting a little tired of trends and just the fast cycle of how everything is going, and it just feels like one thing is in 1 minute and then it's out the other. And so a return to that, those textures and that elegance is coveted because cable knit will always be in style. It will always be relevant. And Quince is a brand that is incorporating it beautifully. I have 2 recommendations for you. One is the crew neck cardigan. I have it in a white. There's of course more fall colors, but I think white is beautiful even in the fall winter, especially if you want to brighten up some of those darker colors and hues that we were talking about earlier. And then I also have just like their crew neck sweater in a cable knit in a camel that I wore on repeat last fall winter. It's very breathable, it's cotton, and so it just feels really good, especially when you're wearing it with like a t-shirt underneath. It's a wonderful layer that works in many different temperatures. So it kept me warm in like the cold winters, but as I kind of went into spring, it was still a great spring sweater as well. It's a great investment. Both of them are $50. So this is a no-brainer. The other way that I wore that beautiful cable knit sweater is with the wool jacket, which is the next item. It's the Italian wool blazer. This is a blazer that looks so much more expensive than it is. When you're looking to finish off an outfit, you'll hear a lot of times, oh, just throw on a blazer over it. And the truth is you can't just throw on a blazer over anything, or, and it's not going to necessarily look elevated if you're not wearing the right kind of tailored high quality blazer. This one is $100, which is insanity to me. It's such high quality. It's elegant. It's got texture. Now, if you don't love this particular hue, they have 2 more. One in a kind of like a tartan plaid that's really pretty. I actually had it in my cart and thought to myself, I just need to take a breather and like give myself another month or 2 and then I'll add it. But they have it in that colorway and they also have it in a black. So it just depends on what the gap in your wardrobe is. If you love brown tones like me, then this one is perfect. Now, if you're just like, I'm not a blazer girl, like it's too formal for me, it's not my lifestyle anymore, I don't want to look like that, then another really great and very relevant jacket you might want to consider is the high collar cropped wool jacket. Wow, did I wear this so much last fall as well. It's just the perfect length. It looks so pretty, but it's functional because it's got kind of like that very equestrian style that has that sporty luxe underlying theme throughout, but it doesn't feel like you're trying too hard. It goes with everything. And again, with that one, the hardest thing was like, what color do I get? I got black and I have 0 regrets. So if you're kind of like, just like, yeah, I want a 3rd layer, but I don't want it to be a blazer, this is perfection. Number 9 is the braided belt. And if you watch my channel, you've heard me talk about the Josie braided belt because I love it. I had a moment there at the beginning of summer where I lost it for a month because it was in my suitcase. It was in my suitcase, packed beautifully away. And when I unpacked everything, like all frazzled style, I didn't notice that it was still in there. And it wasn't until I traveled again where I was like, oh, you're here. And it was a very joyous moment because I wore this belt so much. They have it in 3 colors. I have it in the cognac. Probably need it in the dark chocolate brown as well. You can't go wrong with this belt. You will reach for it. It's comfortable. It's lightweight. It's easy to travel with. Just don't pack it too well like I did. This is such great value. It's $50 and it literally stacks up against all of my other nicer investment belts. So don't walk or run to grab this because you will notice an instant upgrade in your fall outfits. Number 10 are brown bottoms. They might be thinking, what the heck is a brown bottom? I'm talking about 2 in particular. One are the brown jeans. I have them in a straight leg. They're beautiful. They add richness and intention to every outfit. So everybody can wear a blue jean, but can they wear a brown one? I don't know. The brown will make it look like you know what you're doing, and it will just add this dimension to your outfit, which, you know, everybody thinks, okay, I'm just going to wear jeans and a t-shirt. But if it's brown jeans and a t-shirt, then it just changes everything. It just makes it look more stylish and chic. I love these. Grab them in your size if you get them. Again, I recommend the straight leg. Now, if you're like, you know what, I don't like jeans. There's some people out there. Let me know in the comments if you're one of those rebels out there. Then grab the Ponte trousers. These are the wide legs and they are crazy comfortable. You can dress them up. You can dress them down. You can sit at home all day and work and not notice that you're wearing trousers. You can go to a meeting in them. They are perfect. You will always look polished and put together, and no one will suspect that you actually feel like you're in pajamas. So make sure to grab these wide leg trousers. And if you have tried wearing wide leg trousers before, and then you kind of get lost in the styling, or it doesn't ever quite look right on you, then make sure to head to this video where I share all the do's and don'ts of how to wear your wide leg pants, including like quick outfit fixes. I'll see you there. And if you learned something today, make sure to hit the subscribe button.